Okay, so last example class, we have integral of 2x squared plus 3 over x squared plus 1 squared dx. Ba't walang dx to? Dx. Okay, so since ang lesson natin partial fraction, so gagawin natin to partial fraction. And obviously, it is what? A repeated quadratic. Kasi nga, quadratic siya that is repeated twice kasi x squared. So, gawin natin siyang ax plus b over x squared plus 1 plus cx plus d over x squared plus 1 squared. Okay? So, multiply both sides sa denominator, makakancel. 2x squared plus 3 is equal to ax plus b x squared plus 1 plus cx plus d. Okay, pagsama, solve natin. Ax cubed plus bx squared plus ax plus b plus cx plus d. Okay? So, pagsamahin natin magkakasama, ax cubed plus bx squared plus a plus c x plus b plus d. 2x squared plus 3. Okay, so x cubed, ano ang x cubed sa left side? 0. A lang. So, a is equal to 0. X squared, 2. B naman dyan. So, 2 is equal to b. Obvious. So, x is equal to 0. This is a plus c. A is 0. So, c is also 0. And 3, this is, ay, mali ako. So, anong 3? Constant dapat to. Okay, so it's constant 3, that is equal to b plus d, where b is equal to 2, so meaning yan d is equal to 1. Okay, so pwede natin siyang isulat na 2x squared plus 3 over x squared plus 1 squared is equal to, a is 0 but b is 2, so 2 over x squared plus 1. C is 0 but d is 1, so 1 over x squared plus 1 squared. Okay, and then pwede nating integrate na ito, na pag-i-integrate natin to both sides, magiging 2 dx over x squared plus 1 plus integral of dx over x squared plus 1 squared. Okay? So, yung answer dun sa una is ano? Two over dx x squared plus 1 magiging arctan lang siya, 'di ba? So magiging arctan lang ito. So this will become arctan lang. So 2 arctan magiging 2 arctan Okay, wait lang. Nalilito na ako dito. Okay, so, mahirap din pala siyang i-integrate class kasi x squared plus 1 squared siya. So, ang gagawin natin for the second integral on the right, para madali natin tong integrate, 2x, x squared plus 1 squared. Ang gagawin natin is, yung lesson natin last, ano yung lesson natin? That is trigonometric substitution. So, ang gagawin natin na kapag x squared plus 1, ang gagawin natin dito, separate natin, let x is equal to tan z. So, gagawin muna natin siyang tan z para maging, pag maging tan z yan, dx. Ang dx ng tan z ay secant z squared dz. Okay, mag-substitution tayo para mas madali. Okay, secant squared z dz. So, let's solve first class yung andito sa, kasi yung dito sa 2dx over x squared plus 1, that is tan lang yan. And then, dito sa kabila naman, tan z, secant squared. So, gagawin natin, sa-substitute muna tayo. Okay? So, x is equal to tan z, dx is equals to secant squared z dz. So, magiging secant squared z dz ang ating dx. Since tan z yan, tan z squared is tan squared z plus 1 squared. So, this becomes secant squared z dz. Ano ang tan plus 1? That is secant squared z squared. Diba? So, magiging integral of dx over x squared plus 1 squared. Ginawa nating secant squared z dz over secant raised to the fourth z dz. Makakancel yan. Magiging cosine squared z dz siya. So, ano ang cosine squared z dz? Dun sa ating formula, magiging 1/2 z plus 1/4 sine 2z plus c. So, since z is tan x, ang gagawin natin ay, hindi na pala to integral kasi yan na yung answer mula dun sa lesson natin, trigonometric functions. 1/2 z. So, ano ang z class? Tan z. So, magiging 1/2 tan z is arctan x, diba? So, z arctan x plus 1/4 of sine 2z. So, ano ang sine 2z na naman? So, kung ang z is equal to arctan x, and sa n x is equal to tan z, ano ang sine 2z? Sine 2z is equal to 2 cosine z sine z. Tama? I'm going to check it. Okay, so since tan z, x is equal to sine z over cosine z, that means x is equal to ang hirap naman nito. Ano ba to? 1/2. Okay, ayun pala. Kuha ko na. Cosine squared c, makikita dito cosine squared c equal din dyan, di ba? So cosine squared c is equal to 1 over x, sorry class, medyo slow ako. X squared plus 1 squared. So para makuha natin tong 2 cosine z sin z na yan ay magiging 2 cosine z. Para maging ganyan yan, gagawin natin is cosine squared z times sin z cosine z. Tama? Para makancel yan, magiging cosine z sin z yan, magiging eto siya. Ayun siya, oh. So, magiging yung sin 2z natin is equal to, yung sin 2z natin is equal to cosine squared 1 x squared plus 1 times 2 to. Okay, sorry. Sin 2z equals to cosine squared, ano yun? 1 x squared plus 1 times tan. Ano yung tan? Times x. Okay, so magiging sin 2z is equal to 2x over x squared plus 1. So, since 1/2 of 2x yan, ay 1/4 of 2x, magiging 1/4 times 2, that is 1/2, magiging 1/2 x over x squared plus 1 plus c. Okay na yun, 'di ba? Pero meron pa tayo yung kanina, ano yun, yung ini-skip ko. 2 dx x squared plus 1. This is simply what? 2 arctan x. Ngayon, pagsamahin na natin yung general natin kanina na equation, integral of 2x squared plus 3 over x squared plus 1 squared dx, that is equal to, kopyain natin itong nasa taas, 2 arctan x plus yung second integral, 1/2 arctan x plus 1/2 x over x squared plus 1 plus c. And then, pagsamahin natin yung arctan x, magiging 5/2 arctan x plus 1/2 x over x squared plus 1 plus c. Okay, so yun yung para mas maganda nating isulat ito, gagawin natin siyang para di naman siya nakakalito, 1/2 x over x squared plus 1. So this is the answer. The integral of 2x squared plus 3 over x squared plus 1 squared dx. So that is the answer. Okay? So class, you have an activity. You'll have to prove this one. The answer is on the right side of the equation, and